Hello, my name is Daria, welcome to my channel, and today I'm bringing you the second update of my rolling project pen. So I tracked all of my usage in my products, and I also tracked weights on some of them so we could see a better progress and we could have a better picture of how long it will take me to use some stuff up. So the exciting news is that I have two rollouts this month, and the first one was expected, but the second one was unexpected at all for me. So let's start with the progress. The first item that I want to talk to you about is Elian Russia Vibrant Skin Concealer. I use this concealer 20 times. We have a lot more windowing, but unfortunately I wasn't quite able to finish this concealer. It still has quite a bit of product there at the bottom. I'm sure that I will be able to finish this one by the next update. And in total I lost 1.72 grams of concealer in January. The next product is a bronzer that I made myself by frankening some of the products, and as you can see it's repressed. So that's what this bronzer looked like last update. And as you can see, we had some kind of pen, but it wasn't too big. And that's what it was looking like before I repressed it. And I repressed it only yesterday because I had some kind of an accident with another product. And in January I used this product 28 times. And I used up 2.47 gram of product in January, and that's what it's looking like after repressing. And after repressing I used this only one time, and it was today. So essentially I use this bronzer every time I did my makeup in January, and the progress is quite great. I was able to expand a pen quite a bit before repressing it, and to be honest I was going to repress it other way because it became really hard to pick up a product on my brush. So I hope I will be able to use up this bronzer by the next update also. And if I do this, it would mean that I used up a full-size highlighter, a full-size bronzer, and a single eyeshadow, because all of this product I mixed into this compact, and it's quite impressive. The next product is this blush from TheBalm in the shade Instain, and you can see now how it looked like last update. We had quite a bit of pen, but yeah, it was still a lot of product that I had to use up. But also I had a little bit of an accident with this blush when I took my close-ups videos, and you can see what happened. So you can see that I expanded, I hope that you can see that I expanded a pen quite a bit, and I was waiting to repress this blush and to show you the expansion of the pen. It also was very difficult to use it by the end because my brush really couldn't pick up a lot of product, and so when I was taking close-up videos it just fell out of the pen. Fortunately, all of the product landed on my desk and I cleaned it like 5 minutes before I started recording this close-up, so I was able to save almost all of the products that broke. And so this is how it's looking like now after I repressed it. And we have not a lot of product left, I think, and I also hope that I will be able to use it up by the next update. But as for statistics, I used this blush 20 times in January, and I used up 1.43 grams of blush, which is kind of insane. I guess I must have lost a little bit of blush when I repressed it. The next product is liquid highlighter from Revolution, and this is where we were last update. It was on this line, and now we moved quite a bit. I even think that the line should be a little bit lower, but since it doesn't really settle down, I decided that I will mark this line here. I haven't took the stopper out yet, but I feel like I'm kind of close. And I think that this highlighter will be finished for certain in the next 2 updates. I can't guarantee that it will be finished by the next update, but in 2 months I'm quite certain it will. And I use this highlighter also every time I applied my makeup, so I used it 28 times in January. And I used up 0.84 grams of product, which is kind of cool, and since it has only 1.4 milliliters, it might mean that it will be finished up by the next update if I continue to use this consistently, but I'm not sure about this, to be honest. I don't know how quickly it will move once we almost get to the bottom. The next product is my M.A.C paint pot in the shade Painterly, and that's what it was looking like last update. As you can see, I had pen, but I had a lot of product on the side of this packaging, and now that's what it's looking like, and I made an amazing progress. But I think it's because I started using it with a brush. It wasn't really easy to use it with my fingers now, so I think the progress will be faster when I use a brush for it, and I'm not really concerned about it. So in terms of the uses, I also use it every time I do my makeup, so I used it 28 times, and I used up 1.66 gram of products, and it's quite cool because it has only 5 gram of product. So my hope is that in 2 or 3 updates I can finish it and just be done with it. The next product is an eyeshadow stick from Lumene in the shade 1, and it's called something brown. So you can see what this product is looking like right now, and you can see this a blue part on the list where I mark the progress, and it was everything that I was able to use up in January. So my soft goal for this product was to use it 10 times per month with my Pencil palette. I think this video should have gone up a couple of days ago, and I did it. I used this eyeshadow stick 10 times this month, and I used up 0.22 grams. I think if you are judging the progress from the progress pictures, I can finish it up in 5 or 6 months. But yeah, I'm not sure if I will use it the same way that I used it this month and I applied it all over my lid. Then I will be able to finish this in a 6 months, but I'm not sure that I will be doing it every month, just because it's quite a dark shade, and in spring I think I might want something lighter. But in February I still will be using it as I just described. The next product is my duo from Charlotte Tilbury. Is an eyeliner duo, and right now you can see how the nude shade is looking like, and also this blue part on the paper is the amount of product that I was able to use up in January. And now you can see how the brown side is looking like. Surprisingly for me, I used nude shade quite a lot more than the brown shade, but I used them the same amount of times, which is 28 in January. I don't really rate this product because it doesn't really make sense. I don't know how long it will take me to use this up, but I hope that by the end of the year I will do it. And to be honest, I quite like this product, so I'm not mad that it stays in my collection for longer. And the last product that I have progress on is my loose powder from Illamasqua. As you can see, last update we were on the first line and we moved a little bit to the second line. It's moving slowly. It's moving really slowly, maybe because this part is the wider part of the packaging. But it seems like I used up 3 grams of the product this month, which would mean that I will be able to finish 15 grams of product in 5 months. I'm not really sure that it's true because I can't really understand why we moved so little if I used up 3 grams of powder. But we will see. As long as I finish this powder by the end of the year, I'm happy with it and I quite like it. I don't mind using it every time I do my makeup, which is why I used it also 28 times in January. I don't mind using the same powder every day, so for me it's okay to just be using this one. And now we will be looking at my empties for this month. The first one is a Silk Obsession Mattifying Foundation from Elian, Russia. And I was sure that I had a lot more product in it that I actually had. There is almost nothing in this foundation. I scraped out everything that I could. I even put some of the foundation in another container, and since then I used it up also. So yeah, I consider it an empty. And so I used it an additional 21 times in January to finish it up. And in total, I have 71 tracked usage. But I opened it earlier than I started tracking my makeup usage, so I think that it is closer to 100. It should be closer to 100, but I don't really know, to be honest. In January I used up 9.5 grams of product, which is quite good. So this is empty. And now I started using another foundation, and to be honest I could miss this one. Even so, I said that it wasn't my favorite, I was kind of tired of it, but another foundation that I have in my collection, I don't know, it's okay, but I liked this one more. But I'm happy that it's an empty and this early in the year, to be honest. The next empty is a lip gloss from Revolution and their collab with Shrek, and it was a mini, only 1.4 milliliters. I already took a stopper out of it, so I didn't have much product left. There is a lot of windowing there, and I used up everything that I could from it. And I am quite happy to be done with it because it's quite a bright color, and I don't really like bright colors in the form of lip glosses, but it smells so nice and I quite liked it. So in total in January, to be able to finish this, I used it an additional 8 times, and in these 8 times I don't count reapplications. With reapplications, if I tracked everything correctly, it would be 20 uses. And to this one, I have a total number of uses that it took me to finish this one, and it's 35 uses. I counted with reapplications, so yeah. It's just a mini, so I think this amount of usage is quite okay. I won't miss this product, to be honest, and I'm quite glad to be done with it and to move it out of my collection. So the first product that I'm rolling in is Hyaluronic Fix Hydrating Fixing Spray from Revolution. I can't really make any markings on it because it's such a dark packaging, so I will be just weighing it, and I won't take any close-up pictures and videos of it. So I quite like this setting spray. I use it every day that I do my makeup, and it kind of mixes my powders together, and I quite like it. It doesn't make my makeup last any longer. I don't really look for something like that right now in my setting spray, so this works just like a blending spray for my face, and I quite like it. Right now it weighs 53.02 grams, and as I can see, usually I'm using up about 20 grams of product per month. I guess in 2 months I possibly can be done with it, but we will see. Yeah, I think it will be empty by the middle of the year for sure. And one more product that I'm rolling in is Elixir Lip Oil from Elian, Russia. I use it every day before I apply my makeup to kind of moisturize my lips. So I'm making quite steady progress, I think. As you can see, we are right here right now. And yeah, I'm not sure how quickly I can finish this, but in 2 updates I'm hoping to be done with it, to be honest. I quite like it. It smells quite nice, and it doesn't really have this color, so on the lips it looks almost like a clear lip oil, which is also okay for me. I don't use it when I go out somewhere, but I use it to moisturize my lips almost every day. So yeah, I hope to be done with it in a couple of months. So I have some predictions for the next update. I'm sure that I will be able to finish this concealer from Elian, Russia. And also I'm hoping that I will be able to finish blush or bronzer by the next update, or maybe both of them. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a comment, give it a like, subscribe, and I hope you will stay with me on my project planning journey. Also, what do you think? Will I be able to finish 3 products by the next update? I really hope that I will be able to do that. Thank you again so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!